The Play Theorist. What's up? How's everybody doing? Let's see. I have... I have some lag here. Hopefully everybody doesn't have lag. You only have the Switch right now? Think of getting a Steam Deck or the ROG? Eventually getting a PC? Yeah. I mean, if I was spending like $500 or something getting like a Stream Deck, which if I play a heavy game on for like an hour and a half, the battery's already dead. I would just like spend 500 on just like a PC, just like a small PC almost. And then you can upgrade stuff, play everything, then you can upgrade stuff like a little bit later or whatever. But yes, I play a lot of games right now. What am I playing right now? I have a couple things downloaded. Clockwise, what's up? Chillin'? Heck yeah. Let's see. Been trying to emulate PS2 games on your PS3, but the Super Slim doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know anything about that emulating type of stuff. I know I don't even know if it's called an emulator. I've had some of the little like handhelds that look like the old like Game Boy Colors or something, and they have like 10,000 games on them, and you can like put anything from the beginning of games up to like a PS2 game on it. But I've never tried doing any of that stuff with like actually on a system or something like that. Benny, do I read comic books? If you're talking about like singles, you know, like the 15 page or whatever, like the thin, not really anymore. I read trade paperbacks, so I do read comics. Outside of manga, yes, I do read comics. I read comics a lot more before I got into manga, like a lot. What did I have a, like when it comes to superhero groups, I like both Marvel and DC, but I really only like super like DC, and I have bought, you know, I'm a Batman fan, so Justice League, Batman, but then I mostly read indie stuff like outside that, like Six Gun. What else do I go to? I'm trying to see. I have shelves of comics and trade paperbacks that I don't show, cause I'm a manga channel. Chillin'. I think I saw your comment, Clockwise. I think you were asking my favorite shonen. That's tough. I'm a shonen type of guy. I mean, I'm a shonen junkie. That should be my second channel name, shonen junkie. And you're gonna see me like fiddle with manga here. I got like a stack of crap I gotta like look at and do stuff with. I just got junk all over my desk. Let's see, favorite shonen? If that's what you asked. I mean, it's kind of hard to not pick like One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, JoJo's. Ooh, I did not know this had a slipcover. Why didn't I know this had a slipcover? I was just talking about slipcover stuff the other day. For something, I can't remember. Is this is Vampire Hunter D. Is this supposed to be this faded looking? Maybe it is. The slipcover is kind of just like the same as the actual cover. Also, let me know if you want the music up higher, or if you want to do anything, talking about anything, or my mic sucks. Let me pop over here for a second. Sean, you got one of those. It's pretty sweet. It does PS1 good, but PS2 hasn't worked yet. Yeah, I think there's for those emulators. When I was looking at them, they I'm trying to think. Yeah, once you get into like the GameCube, the PS2, you know, that the OG Xbox, then it starts, a lot of them start having a harder time. So you almost need to like buy the next one, or buy the, you know, the little bit more expensive one that's a little more beefy. But yeah. Straw Hat Sanji, what up? The best cook in the Grand Line is in the chat. Yeah, you think I'm right with the save up for a PC instead of upgrading along the way? Yeah, you can almost get like 90% of a PC, like a pretty decent PC, for like $500 with an older graphics card and an older CPU or something. Because those are obviously the most expensive pieces, for sure. But we got new graphics cards on the horizon, you know, coming out maybe within the next year or so or whatever. So prices should go down on decent cards. And if you just have like an older decent card, or an older decent CPU or something like that, I mean, it's pretty simple upgrades. Otaku in training. Holy smokes, this is like two times in like a day that I've talked to my bro, Bo. What's up, bro? It's good hearing from you. I'm glad you're doing good. You know, it's random, but do I like Scott Pilgrim? I'm not sure. I know of Scott Pilgrim. I know it had a movie, and then it might have had a show or an anime or something. But I knew it from the comics, like before it ever had those. I mean, like a long time ago. I always seen it in comic book stores and stuff like that. I never read it. I don't exactly know what it's about or anything, and so I don't know if it's good. But I'm assuming, since everybody knows about it and stuff like that, I'm sure it is good. Has anybody read this? My screen is not working. There we go. Has anybody read this? Friday at the Atelier? This looks like such a, I don't know, just like a chill, cool manga, but this is plasticked. And this has got a warning on it. Explicit content? So, I think I'll be giving this away or letting somebody else try this. I know people probably do not know in chat. Check out this Vampire Hunter D again before I put it away. Purple pages. This is the manga. I do not want to read the light novel. I know the light novel is ongoing, but I'm assuming I know the answer to this question, and I think it's no. But is Vampire Hunter D manga all available, or is it like canceled? Is it over? I bet it's not all out. Oh yeah, Game Boy Color. Heck yeah, I remember getting a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Gold. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, I am looking through this stack right here. So anybody wondering, I got a stack right here of things I'm going to be giving away and selling. So you just gotta, you know, keep an eye out. Check out. These are a lot of these are yen press stuff, so I'm gonna be checking them out and looking at them here while I'm doing some stuff behind the scenes. So I'm trying to get the stream better and do some stuff with it. Straw Hat, you just started collecting Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, and side note, if there's even anybody listening, I'm here to talk to you guys, so talk to me in chat about anything. Manga, anime, life, whatever. Let's talk, peeps. I got some time. Let's chill. Just started collecting Jujutsu Kaisen, Straw Hat. Nice. Decent series. You've been thinking about getting a mini PC purely for emulation? Heck yeah. That's a good idea. You know, just a small form, like a small case PC for emulation, it'd be like a powerhouse, and you'd be able to store, you know, with M.2s and stuff, you'd be able to store like a bajillion D games. I mean, every game you've ever played in your childhood. Where do you think you can find most of the volumes? I don't know where you live, Straw Hat, but I would say start with like In Stock Trades, Merry Manga Co. This is US. In Stock Trades, Merry Manga Co., Crunchyroll, Barnes & Noble, BAM, Alibris, I think it's called. And then for Europe and all that stuff, go to Scifier. You'll be able to get them all off Scifier, and make sure you use my code in the description, TheMangaSloth. Save 5% off your order. Yeah, Amazon, if you want your manga to show up all destroyed, heck yeah. So anyways, there's that one. We got another plastic one here. I showed these off on my Instagram, so make sure you're, you know, showing up on my Instagram. I'm taking, I do giveaways on there. I show different manga content that you're not going to see on my YouTube on there. And then I also do special giveaways, and I ask the community about manga they want me to read, and then I buy them, and then I'll do videos on them and give you guys shout outs and stuff. So make sure you're on Instagram and on my Discord link down below. We're updating it. I had some problems with the Discord. We are getting ready to do collection streams where I react to your guys' collections. You know, whatever you got. You got one volume or you got 10 trillion volumes. I'll react to whatever. Yeah, you just want them cheap. $11 retail. Yeah, do not pay retail. If I was buying Jujutsu Kaisen volumes today, I wouldn't pay over like $8 for a volume. And I'd maybe even look on eBay or something and buy like a lot or something. Like if you're okay with used. Let's see. Is it worth upgrading to current gen, or should I just wait? I don't think it's worth. If you're talking about CPUs and GPUs, I don't think it's worth. I mean, a 4090 is still like, I don't know, $2,000 or something. I mean, my main PC has a 4090, and I bought it at like the worst time, and I don't plan on upgrading it probably forever. It's just so much money. Oh yeah, for consoles and stuff, yeah. Yeah, Manga Swap. I just did a Sean. That's a good thing. Yeah, I did a update on how to buy things off Manga Swap and find deals, and you can even go there, post something saying I'm looking for Jujutsu Kaisen, and then you can even say I I want to get them for like $7 a volume or something like that. Or you want to say I want to buy a lot of 10 for $80 or something like that. Anyways, this is The Kept Man of the Princess Knight. Getting behind here on these volumes a little bit, but that's all right. I'm here to talk to you guys. Got this signed special advance copy. Look at that. Just sitting here. Gonna be putting that on display. So I'm gonna keep this Vampire Hunter D. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll definitely have to look those up. So this is also a mature. And then here's another mature. Look at this. She likes gays, but not me. Has anybody ever heard of these? Like any of these? Like I've never heard of these. These are new series. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of them online. So this is mature too. I'm probably going to be giving these away. I'm basically going to be doing... I'm basically going to be doing a mature manga giveaway, I suppose. So I'm going to stick those over here. Let me move this stuff. Get them into the hands of the people who want to read them, want to enjoy them, and will support Yen Press, because Yen Press is doing a great job. Yeah, they should have PS5 Pros and Xbox Pros or whatever soon. Yeah, they always just update and slim down their all the consoles and stuff. It's crazy how consoles, not switches are, not very powerful, and they can only do like 720p, which is not great. But it's crazy how like PS5s and Xboxes and stuff, they're getting to the point where it's almost like these are mini PCs. You just call it a PC. PlayStation, PC, PSP. We'll go back to PSPs. Roxy, what's up? You came across a manga called... What is that? That looks familiar. In Yashigi? In Yashigi? And it's not in a Barnes & Noble's within 15 miles. Is it worth to travel 15 miles for it? I mean, if it's at a Barnes & Noble, you could always just order it online from Barnes & Noble and they'll ship to your house. But if you really want that manga, I mean, 15 miles is not that long. I mean, what would that be? Like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending? So probably worth it. What are my thoughts on 20th Century Boys? Funny you should say that, Clockwise. I have 20th Century Boys coming up in a haul. And I might even talk about it a little bit. And then even 21st Century Boys also. So I think it is definitely a manga that is great. Definitely a manga more people should read and check out. Faux show. Here we go. All right, so what is this? Tied to You. Now, if I saw this, I'd be like, okay, that's a BL right there. That's a boy's love. We don't have plastic on this. I don't know if they put plastic on these big IZE press things. Is this a IZE press? No. But it says L for teens, so I'm guessing this one is not a bad series. Okay. Does anybody hear the background music? I got background music playing in my head on my on my things. Alright, so Yen Press sent me this. Tied to You. I don't know what it's about. This is IZE Press, so this is big heavy. Big heavy. So I'm going to put this in a stack here. Then we're going to hop over to this one. Also in plastic. Also parental advisory. So that can go into this pile here. This is a Goblin Slayer, A Day in the Life. Another side series. What's my thoughts on the latest One Piece chapter? So I read One Piece by the volume. I don't read it online, so I'm probably sure that I am not gonna be able to know what you're talking about. Blade Runner. Zingolin. Am I saying that right? Zingolin. What's up, man? You started to move 4 shelves of manga. It's been 3 hours and you don't know how to put that back. A day in the life of a manga collector. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I am in the process of moving, no joke, like 800 manga. Now, these aren't manga on my shelves. These are manga just sitting on a table to be put away. I have manga to be put away bigger than, I don't know, 90% of people's manga collections. And I got to put them on the shelves. And you better believe I'm going to be filming it. And then I'm going to be whining and complaining. Deuce, you're starting your collection of Berserk Deluxe Edition. Nice. If you're in the US, make sure you're checking out In Stock Trades because I know they sell all the deluxes for like $29 or something. It's like $29 or like $30, which is a great deal. Have I read Invincible? Absolutely, positively. I have the 3 giant compendium, I think that's how they're called, 3 ginormous volumes, and I've read them. Yeah, they're good. Otaku in Training, what up? He's back. Prices for graphics cards are a little steep. Yeah, they're steep. You can get a 4060, even a 4070, if pretty good deals. I live near a Micro Center. I don't know if anybody knows what a Micro Center is, but they're amazing. And they also have great deals on them and bundles and stuff. So it's definitely worth going to them if you're near something like that. Have I ever read Silver Spoon? Yes. Yes, Silver Spoon is great. The lady who created Full Metal Alchemist, Damon's in the Shadow Realm. She does Heroic Legend of Arslan. She's like one of, if not the best mangaka, female mangakas like out there, and mangakas with her different genres. So yeah, Silver Spoon is amazing. It's great. Am I going to sell my One Piece when box set 5 comes out? Yeah, if you're talking to me, yeah, that's what I do. I buy the singles because I want to read things. And when a box set comes out, yeah, I sell them. Tony Marie. Hey, Tony. How is it going? Good seeing you here. All right, I got Sword Art Online reincarnated. Who here reads Sword Art Online? Give me a freaking break with this stinking series. I'm not going to call it bad because I never gave it a shot. But come on. Am I going nuts? This has like 5 trillion volumes, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. Every single like month or two, there's like this is a new series. How do you guys keep track of this? Oh my gosh. Like I don't even know if it's good or not. Like what am I doing here? Yo, we have I'm very slow getting down. I'm doing like 5 different things. I'm working on OBS stream. I'm working on soundboards and stuff like that while chilling with the people, while sorting some manga and showing some manga. So I'm slow to get to people, but we have, oh crap. We have Tennis. Oh man, I'm saying your name wrong, bro. I freaking know it. I know I'm saying your name wrong. You keep telling me how to say it correctly, and then I just butcher it. My bro in chat, if you see him with his, I believe it's hard to see. I believe he's rocking the beautiful turtleneck, if I can see correctly. Just hit 10K subs. Congratulations. Let me get up to the mic here. That is the round of applause for my bro. 10K down, 100K coming up in 10 seconds. And then he's going to be over 300 billion. He's going to be He's gonna have to change his name to Tennis Beast. Gonna be passing Mr. Beast anytime now. Buttons, you're excited for the Climber release? Me too. Anyways, here's Sword Art Online I want to say reincarnated, but it's just because that's their thing. Then Ancrad? Re-Ancrad? I don't know. So many. All right, see you clockwise. Let's see. So you got out of work, want to stop in real quick, have fun with the stream. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Sorry I did not get to your comment quick enough. Jeez, oh man, I'm lagging. Maybe I have my comments on like a, whatever it's called, the slow. There's like a slow in between them or something. Let's see. Okay. You don't need all these PC parts. You just need 2 monitors and a PC that can run those 2 monitors. Yeah, my main setup is a big, like ultra wide for my main PC, which I do all my editing, and then gaming, and just everything on there. And then I'm on my second PC. I have a nice streaming PC that is more tuned to streaming, not really gaming. And this one's running 2 monitors, so I have like all of chat on one monitor here, and then I got some other stuff on, and then like my OBS and things on some other screen. So working with that is easy. It's easy to get a streaming PC these days. They definitely put plastic on killing stalking. Is it not supposed to have plastic? Oh wait. I'm not, that's not even something I got. That's how much I know. Have I heard of the series called Eyes? Yes, I have. I've never read it, but I used to go like manga hunting a lot more than I do now. And I used to buy a lot of Eyes because I found them for cheap. I think the last time I bought like 7 of them, and they were like $2 each. But I was flipping them. You know, I just bought them to resell them, let them find people out in the world. Let's see, we got Apocalypse Bringer Mythogra. Apocalypse Bringer Mythogra. Another Yen Press. They sent me this one too. For some reason, when I see this, I just, and I read the back, I sort of know what it's about. It just feels like a, not like free reign. I don't know. You can hear the music, it's quiet? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can turn it up a little bit, but... yeah, this looks neat. Probably check this out. You wanted to like Eyes so bad? You weren't a huge fan? Oh, and so it's kind of like Mason Ikoko. See, I have Mason. It's funny you say that because I actually bought all the Mason Ikoko, if I'm saying that right, singles from the same place I said I was buying the Eyes from, and I got like the whole Mason Ikoko set, the singles, which the beautiful colored spines. I got them all for like, I want to say $70, which was a great deal, and they were all mint. It was great. Tony, you need to do another manga vlog after this? Yes, more manga vlogs. More manga vlogs. No pressure. How do I say your name? Tanik? Tynick? T? And Nick? I've been reading your stuff. I don't know how to say your name. Tanik? You're buying another shelf spoon? You're almost out of space? Welcome to my life. I'm always looking for more space. I need more space. Like I said, the picture on this stream, I don't know if anybody's seen it. The picture on this stream, the thumbnail is just a picture I took right before starting the stream of a table with like maybe, I don't know, 400 or 500 manga on it that just need to be put away. And I have another table like that, and then another industrial shelf with multiple. I'm going to get buried alive in manga. If you never hear from me again, just go, he died being buried alive in manga. That's what happened. Prefixy, what is up? What is happening? What is happening? All right, here's another one. These are all yen, like I've said, these are all yen press except for the bottom one, I think. These were all sent to me for free by Yen Press. New volumes to check out. This is The Monster Wants to Eat Me. And yet it looks so calm. It looks like an anime cover. I mean, it looks neat. A high school student with a dark past lives alone in a town by the sea. Haunted by a constant sensation of drowning, she can barely go through the motions of her tedious life until the day a monster tries to eat her. After passing out in the struggle, she awakens to find she's been rescued by a beautiful mermaid. However, salvation comes at a cost. The mermaid's protection will last only until Hinako has matured into the perfect meal. Uh-oh. Her first instinct is to run or scream, though. And an unlikely relationship between monster and prey unfolds. Alright, sounds cool. I don't know. Has anybody read that or tried that? Sword Art Online is peak. Okay. I will take... Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. I didn't even know there was another one in the pile. And we're literally talking about Sword Art Online. And I just read that comment. So here's what's happening. I don't know... I don't even know what the original Sword Art Online manga is. Just Sword Art Online? Is that it? Or is it Re? Or is Re a second one? So we have another separate series here. Sword Art Online, Kiss and Fly. Oh my gosh. And then we got this one, Re Ancrad. Oh my goodness. Yen Press sends me all these Sword Art Onlines. Now I don't hate them. I've not tried them, but I'm definitely not going to start Sword Art Online with these side stories, so I'm not even sure if they're good or anything. There's just so many. A Karen, what is up? You couldn't imagine having my TBR? My TBR is not that bad. So those, if you're referring to the hundreds and tables and stuff of books, those are all to be put away. I do not put manga away until they're read. They're all read. So if you see my manga collection, which I'll have a new manga collection video coming out here sometime in the next month or so, it's all read. It's like 90-95% read. Obviously there's some stuff that I read a long time ago that I didn't read these ones or something like that. You just tried putting my collection in your Discord and got kicked out. Is there any reason? Did it say? Which link are you using? It kind of depends. I can go and check the Discord here. So I was having some link trouble today, so that might be what you are experiencing. Give me a second. I'm trying to deal with this link stuff with the Discord, and it's just kind of being a pain in my butt. Let me see. Make sure you're using the link in the description. Description of this video, I think. Let me check here. Oh, you love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Discord is trying to kill me. Wasting my time. Gotta go check the live stream description here. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that looks like the right one. So when you're joining the Discord, if anybody's still listening, make sure you're clicking a role. Go to the roles section and find a role and click it. If you're from a certain country, America, whatever, you pick a color, you know, pick a role. You gotta pick a role. Do that, and then also, if you're still having trouble, just let me know in the Discord or let me know outside of it somewhere, and I will fix it. I'm going to be working on it tomorrow some. But yeah, because I'm getting ready to do collection streams. So if you have a collection of manga or anything, you know, you want to show me your collection and you want me to react to it on a stream like this, obviously you'll see my face or whatever. But if you want that to happen, you got to be on my Discord. It just makes it so much easier because I can find you. You can talk to me, and then I can find all your pictures so much easier. All right, let's get back. What am I missing? Yeah, I will check my links, but it seems like my links are working correctly. I'm working on it, people. I promise. I promise. I had to change some of my links today because they weren't working, and they were booting people for not clicking roles in the Discord. So when you join the Discord, if you leave, like you're a part of it, you're in my Discord, if you leave without going to the roles section and clicking a role, let's see, not roles like you obey these roles, we're talking self roles, which allows you to pick the color that you are, pick what country you're from, and you don't have to click any of these. Are you a YouTuber? How much manga you have? Stuff like that. That is what you are able to do. And then you won't get kicked, pretty much. But I'm working on getting it fixed so you do not get kicked or bounced out no matter what. I just might have to check on that tomorrow. Make sure I got it all correct. Because I know right now if you're coming from my Instagram, my link tree has a wrong code. Anybody reading anything cool anymore? Is there anything cool out? Is anything new came out that's like cool? Anybody reading anything sweet? I got A Sinner of the Deep Sea, another yen press, and this one was just about a mermaid also, so we got like a mermaid on this one too. Might be cool. Would I ever collaborate or interview Teching 101? Teching 101. Hopefully do I know Teching 101? I don't know. Oh, okay. So I've seen some of their videos before. I would love to collaborate or interview Teching 101 for sure. Definitely go give him a ring. He's a big time. I'm saying he. It might. I don't know. I can't remember. If they are, if they're willing, I'm willing to collaborate with anybody. I love doing collabs. That comment was like 5 minutes old. You were talking about that BL not having plastic. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading comments slowly while doing some stream work behind the scenes and stuff. So I'm going slow here. This is Sister and Giant. I don't know what the heck that's about. Got another one. Let me catch up on chat here for a second so we can be up to date. Is D. Grayman worth reading? Because people say it takes only 15 minutes to read each volume and isn't worth buying. I don't know who's saying that to you, but while some volumes might be quicker than others, I don't think generally it's a 15-minute volume. Because when I think of a 15-minute volume, I think of like Blood on the Tracks, where it has maybe total like 50 words in the whole manga. And that one's a 15-minute one. In D. Grayman, if you're doing 15 minutes, I don't know, you're not looking at the panels very closely. I have D. Grayman, you know, up to date. I don't know how many volumes it is, like 28 or 29 or something like that. I don't think it's at 30 yet. But yeah, I think it's worth collecting. But also, since it is 28, 30 volumes or whatever, definitely try it. Like it's a shonen, so definitely like try it and see if you like it. And then if you like it, then go. I'd say it's worth it. It's overwhelmingly more positive than negative if you look online and stuff. I don't know who told you that. Maybe they read it and that was their opinion, but in my opinion, I think it's good. Nick, what's up? We got Nick in the chat. Sorry, I'm so late to everybody's comments here. What's my opinion on the newest Record of Lodos War 3-volume series? So when you say 3-volume series, is it over at volume 3? I'll be right back. Let me check. Is this the series you're talking about? I'm pretty sure this is the one you're talking about. So we got these ones. These covers on this are just freaking sick. They look great. Let me see here. So here's, well, that's 3. Here's 1. Here is Dose. And here's 3. 3 is not the end, right? Maybe I'm reading your comment wrong, but it sounded like it's over at 3. Now I've been looking for like volume 4 of this, because I have read these, and I even have, I think I have some of the special covers of these, like special edition ones or something from Barnes and Noble. They have like different covers. So yeah, I have read this. I really thought it was pretty good. Good start. I was sent these for free. I never even heard of it. I was sent these for free from Udon, because I'm like a Udon ambassador is what it's called or something. So they sent me these. I tried them out and I really liked them. So I hope this series isn't over. I think it didn't like end, right? I'll hold these up so I don't spoil things. I mean, yeah, that'd be a garbage, crappy ending if that was the end. But yeah, I liked it. Nick, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I definitely, it was good enough for me to read them all and then go like, okay, I want some more, and like check it out to see if I could find more. But I don't know if there's a number 4 like for pre-order or out there. Karen, you spent $2,000 on manga last year, but only like $400 this year. Got into card collecting. What cards are you collecting? Yu-Gi-Oh? Pokemon? Magic the Gathering? One Piece? Warhammer? Something else? Baseball? Sports? $2,000 on manga last year. That's a lot of money. I wish I only spent $2,000 on manga. Jeez. I got this one recently. Your Letter. This is in plastic, but it's teen. It's not mature. Maybe it's got something cool inside. IZE Press. This looks nice. I don't know what this is about. Fool's Night just came out. Picked it up today. Gonna check it out soon tonight. Heck yes. I Fool's Night will be in this month's haul. I'll talk a little bit about it in this haul. I think it'll be the next video, so next Saturday. Definitely stay tuned. Probably gonna give some of this stuff away in the haul, so make sure everybody checks out the haul. And we'll save some of this stuff to give away in streams and stuff. I get sent all this manga. A lot of people say I do too many giveaways, and people only like me because I do giveaways or whatever. But what am I supposed to do? I got all this manga. I sell tons of manga. I already sell manga all the time. Let me give it away, people. Come on. I'd rather make somebody happy or spread the love. Have I read Wave Listen to Me? I have not. My wife reads that. Yeah, Wave Listen to Me is amazing. I definitely recommend that. It is by the creator of Blade of the Immortal, one of the greatest seinens ever. So it's great. Otaku Bo has just read The Fable. That one caught your attention. Yeah, that one stands out. It's got like a cover and spines that just pop. They definitely pop. Fable's good. It's in your top 10. Yeah, speaking for me, before I even read that, Sean, the physicals do look great on them. I think they look really nice. Puppy Rot, you worry about getting manga online because you don't want to return any rec volumes? Well, you're gonna have to get over that if you want to save money. Sometimes returning manga is what you have to do. In my experience, there's certain places you can go to hedge your bets. You buy stuff on Amazon, expect to get things busted up more often than not. But Amazon has some of the easiest returns. You just go to a Kohl's, drop it off. You don't gotta put it in a bag or do anything. And they send you a replacement immediately. You can just send it right out, or they give you a refund. Super easy. But I would probably say shop from like in-stock trades. They have the best protection in the business. But if you don't want to do that, I mean, look at this. I got sent this volume in great packaging. And it came from this actually came from Yen Press. And it still has... It has some damage up there. It just happens. Now, Kodansha, I mean, all bets are off with Kodansha. Their quality control is, not the best. But it happens. Blood on the tracks, yeah. I have some issues with blood on the tracks. If anybody watches my hauls or anything, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if Record of Lodos is getting more volumes, I haven't heard about it. Now, I'm an Udon ambassador. I don't know if that gives me any privy to information, but they do send me updates and stuff. Have not heard about it. Do not see one for pre-order at all. But if that's the end of the series there, I'm going to say the series is not great, because why would it be 3 volumes? I don't know if it got canceled or not. I don't think so. I think we would have heard about it. It might be delayed. Saga of Blitz, what's up? You feel like if Lord of the Rings did a manga series in Middle Earth, it would be very popular? You're speaking my language. I mean, I'm reading the Elden Ring manga, and I'm not saying that's like Lord of the Rings, but the dude's artwork is insane. Now, I know it's more of a comedy manga, but I've thought of that. If they did a Lord of the Rings, and it could be canon, not canon, side story, or they could even be like a retelling of Lord of the Rings or something with just some tidbits or extras, I would read the ever-loving crap out of it. It would be awesome. Oh, man. A Lord of the Rings manga done well? Oh, jeez. That'd be freaking sick. I agree, Sean. That'd be sick. Let's see. The Skull 6. How's it going, the Skull 6? Sorry, I'm getting everybody's comments so slowly. You're thinking about buying Promised Neverland manga. What do I think about it? I think it's good. I definitely think it's good. It's obviously better than the anime, because if you know anything about the Promised Neverland anime, they dropped the ball and basically bombed the last season. Don't know why. If you are looking to buy the Promised Neverland, they do have the box set, and you can also get the singles, 20 volumes. Definitely worth it. I'm going to shill a little bit here. If you are in the US or somewhere that I can ship to easy, and you want the Promised Neverland, I bought the box set, but I already owned all 20 volumes. So I have them all, and I have them for sale. And I was selling them, I can't remember, all 20 volumes for like 80 bucks. Or maybe it was 75 bucks. And 80 was shipping. I don't know. But I can make you a deal and sell you and ship you. Now it's a selling stream. We got one manga, $1, $2, $2, $3, $5, 6 sloth doubloons. Sold. Now I'm shilling all my manga, selling it on stream. That's what we're doing. But yes, Promised Neverland, definitely worth a read. Definitely good. Definitely recommend. Yeah, if Record of Lodos is getting more volumes you haven't heard or found anything about yet. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, I haven't heard anything. But I hope they do more. You don't know if it's just luck, but whenever you look for a volume 4 of anything, the bookstore just never has it. That happens a lot. They make a lot of like volume 1s and 2s, and then it doesn't matter how well it sells. They always just make less of certain numbers. That's why there's all these series. Not so much anymore. They've been doing a pretty good job reprinting things. But I just remember like every single series had like a volume 7, a volume 10, a volume 12. You could find 7 trillion volume 11s for a series, but to find a number 10, there was like 3 on planet Earth. I don't know what they're doing. All right, what do we got here? We got Miss Savage Fang. Number 1, Yen Press. Looks cool. Don't know what this is about. Magic power stuff. Whoa, just chucking manga here. New series. Good stuff. Bo, Otaku in Training. That is funny. I haven't. Oh, that is great. That is the perfect scene. If anybody's ever watched Ace Ventura with Jim Carrey, the scene where he's delivering a package to like infiltrate this like place. He's pretending to be a mailman, and he's just like kicking and like doing wrestling moves on this package, like playing soccer with it the whole way there. Yeah, that's how Amazon delivers my packages. I'm happy that they're delivering your manga from Amazon. Great. But maybe it's what you buy and where you get it from. My manga shows up, I'd probably say 70% of the time in good shape from Amazon, but I'm paying full price, so it's still not great. Saga of Blitz comedy Elden Ring manga. You're gonna buy it? Yeah, let me grab that. Look at what we found. We found more manga. Look at this. Look at this. I found another stack just sitting off to the side of manga that Yen Press sent me. Look at all this manga they just keep sending me. Yen Press, if you're watching, I love you. Please keep sending me manga. I will promote you. I like free manga. And the people like the free manga too, because I do give a lot of it away so other people can try your stuff. Love you, Yen Press. Alright, so here is, I've talked about this Elden Ring manga a couple times. I even did a reel on it. A reel for Instagram. Let me check that. Yeah, it's a comedy manga. Though it still has a lot of fight scenes and scenes in it that like slap. I'll show you some of the art for it because it is sick. Yeah, I did a reel on Instagram about it, and it's got like 90,000 views. And then I did a short on YouTube. Now there's 3 volumes out now. I only have 2 here. I do have volume 3 and I have read it, but here it is. The artist of this manga, this guy needs some praise. And as I say that, I'm going to praise him by butchering his name. Nikichi Tobita. This dude freaking slaps. This art is just great. I mean, like, it is so... Let me get closer to the camera. Let me find something cool. This manga looks sweet. Like, look at the details in this. Dude does, like, great art. Like, it's freaking sweet. So if you play Elden Ring, you're gonna like this. I mean, I know a lot of people have complained to me about this. They cry and whine. It's like, then don't read it. Because they don't like that it's funny. If you want the Elden Ring story and just play the story, just play the game. Have I ever read Train Man Densha Otoko? Train Man. Train Man. I think this is it. Train Man. It just says it says Train Man, a shoujo manga. It does not have good reviews. That doesn't mean it stinks. Let's see why people don't like it. What? Alright, we just got some weird people rating it low for some reason. I have not read Train Man. I don't know what Train Man is about. Is it a man on a train? Or is it a man that is a train? Or is the train the man? Or is it a man training to become a train? Oh, that is not the one you meant. Okay. That is not the one you meant. Oh, Densha Otoko. Okay, so I'm assuming this is what you mean. Let's see. Is this in English? Is this in print? Or is this like... Wait, is this the... This is confusing. Is this the same thing? I don't know. Oh, okay. Right. By Hitori Nakano. Okay, this looks like the one. No, I have not read... Yeah, this is from like 2006. Yeah, so it's a bit older. So, all right, let me catch up on chat real quick here. I promise I want to talk to everybody. Everybody talk to me. I need your approval. 4 is an unlucky number, you see? Yeah, I guess. Let's see. The Poetry Ran is a good little 2-volume series. Yeah, Nick, you're speaking my language, man. I don't know about it. I don't know if it was canceled or if it just ended or whatever. But like, only 2 volumes. I read them and I was super bummed to know that it was over. So, if there is more to it, or if anything like that, I hope it gets brought back. If it's able to be brought back. Poetry Ran was good. I liked it, and Titan Manga needs to, I don't know, get it back if there's more there. It had such a cool beginning in first volume. I was like, man, this is gonna be cool to learn stuff. Then volume 2 was like speed, and just like get it over with. All right, what do we got here? This is the Uncanny Counter. Yen Press sent me. This is IZE Press. This one, there was like a rip in my box or something, and it sat in the rain for a little while, and the rain got in, and I mean, you can probably tell this is like wavy. I tried to flatten it for like a week, still came out kind of wavy. At least this first. Yeah, you can. Oh yeah, you can tell there. Oh yeah. Might be able to flat that more. You might be able to flatten that more. But overall, really not bad shape. Just a wavy couple first pages. Not too bad. Don't know about this series, but it looked pretty cool too. Is it just you, or are you the only one who cried in One Piece more than 3 times? I mean, it's probably not just you. I mean, there's probably a ton of people who cried a lot more. I have teared up. I don't think I've ever cried yet. Maybe I'll cry someday. I've teared up on some moments. You get attached to characters and some stuff happens. Depending on when you're in the mood, it happens, man. It happens. You love classic fighting series? Yeah, there's a boxing series coming out that I made a video about. I made a video recently, a couple videos ago. Let me just go to Google and check out this cool dude named TheMangaSloth. I mean, this guy is freaking cool. Let me see what he's doing. That's what it's called. So there's a boxing series coming out. It's getting printed for the first time in English. Ashita no Joe, if I'm saying that right. It's going to be a hardcover, and it's regarded as one of the best sports fighting. It's boxing manga of all time. So I'm super excited for that. You need the last volumes of Niseki. You've cried a lot during One Piece? Yeah, it can be emotional. It can be emotional. What is this? The tiger won't eat the dragon yet. This is another. I don't know why I keep saying this is another thing Yen Press sent me. Yeah, Yen Press actually sent me the first volume of Elden Ring. Also. Right? Yep. Yep. Don't know what this is about. Might be good, might not. There's a serious story of Elden Ring coming out soon. Yeah, it's fine if it does. The comedy one, I think, is still pretty good. Like, it's not just like full of gags 24/7. There's action, there's character development, returning characters. But yes, a lot of funny stuff's happening. Have I watched the latest episode of Demon Slayer yet? I have not. Let's see, how do I say your name? Kani? Coho? No. Coco? Oh man, sorry, just butchering everything. I may watch Demon Slayer anime when it's like 100% complete. But I read the manga, and that's enough Demon Slayer for me for a lifetime. Until maybe the anime is complete, I'll check it out. Who doesn't cry during One Piece? Probably the people that drop it. Let's see. Itaewon class? IZE Press, this one's heavy. Itaewon class. What is this about? Dude stopping a school bully exposes him to the harsh reality of money and power. Uh-oh. After his rage-fueled murder attempt ends in prison stint, though a new plan kindles within him, open a restaurant, recreate the joy his father showed him, and cook up some proper revenge. Oh, geez, I thought they were going to say proper, like something good. This dude is going to be hurting people, it sounds like. Oh, man. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I will. I have that Train Man series on Amazon. I will definitely check it out. I'm not gonna pay an trinity dollars for it if they're hard to get or something. Your first box set was Bakuman? Yeah, I just got Bakuman also a couple months ago from Roarsarch, a fellow member. He's a member of my channel. He's a member of this channel. Yeah, you can become a member. Down below the video you get like perks and stuff, and he donated to get me the Bakuman box set because I did not own it, so that was super cool of him and excited to try it out. Anybody else wish that manga was full color? I mean, sometimes yes. So it's fun getting these, you know, full color ones, but color is a whole new world. You can have a manga that looks great, like the artwork is great, but as soon as you start coloring it and stuff, then there's 10,000 different shades and it's like a different process. It can look like crap. It can just look like jank. So it's tougher, it's more expensive, and while I wouldn't mind having some manga in full color, not all of it. Someday I'll get to One Piece. Nice, nice, nice. It doesn't have the quickest start in Shonen. I mean, a lot of people say you gotta read, I don't know, 20 books for it to get good. Maybe that's true for some people, but I would definitely read it. Definitely read it over watching it, because if you watch 1,000 episodes, you're gonna hate it. It just takes too long. It takes too much of your life. 1,000. It'll be like 1,500 episodes. 1,500 episodes at 25 minutes each. You do the math. Or one volume, and let's say you're really slow and you read one volume an hour. You could read 2 volumes a week and be done with it before you ever watch it all. It's just crazy. This one I've been recommended, and I actually was sent it by Yen Press, my Gemini. Has anybody ever read this one? This was one that someone recommended me on Instagram to read. For the upcoming You Pick a Manga and I buy and read it and try it. You want a fishing manga? Just like a slice of life fishing manga? Yeah, I wonder if there is any fishing manga. I don't know. There probably isn't. If you could do it right with a fishing manga, with character, like if you go down the slice of life route, not the like sports fishing, shonen fishing. I bought the Real Master 9000 and I trained my wrist power so I can pull the fish out quicker than anybody and I leveled up. Yeah, that'd be lame. If you did like a slice of life fishing manga, I think that'd be pretty sweet. Just be super chill. What's my current manga count? Well, it is a lot higher than 4,000, which is my last collection video almost a year ago, if not a year ago. So you'll just have to wait and see, because it's a lot. And it's crazy because I sell hundreds of manga at a time. I literally have like 300 manga for sale easily. Maybe not 300. Let me see. Yeah, maybe close to 300. Definitely 200 plus. So I'm selling a lot. I want a gamer gal to praise me. That sounds like it's up a lot of people's alleys. Adults picture book. What is this one about? This one looks nice. I don't know if it's a slice of life, but it looks cute. Definitely check this one out. Yeah, looks like it might be emotional too. That might be worth a read for show. Figure drawing, what's up? Yin yang. Do I care about story more than art? And you know the marriage of the two are ideal. Lots of debates have happened over that. I'm going to tell you straight up, it can be broken down in a bunch of different ways, so I can probably agree or disagree with most people's versions of answering this. And this isn't a exact blanket statement, probably like a 99%. Story can carry art, but the art cannot carry the story. If you have you can go to extremes. You can have the greatest art on the history of the planet, but if your story is garbage, the manga will be garbage. You'll be like, wow, that's a great art, garbage manga. Now, if you have the world's greatest story, but little stick drawing figures, people are going to go, yeah, I don't want to read it because of the art, but man, the story is insane. Now, obviously, the lines, blur and bend. Excuse me. And then there's outliers. Now, there's Gon, the little dinosaur. Let me go grab that. So this is the outlier, I think, in my opinion, the one that people point to. Let me move some of this out of the way here a little bit. So this is Gon. I'm used to saying Gon because that's from My Hero, not My Hero, my gosh. Hunter x Hunter. So this is Gon. So this has 0 words. Okay, so this is the one people refer to, and this is the Italian manga box set. This did not come in English manga box set, but here's the greatest part. All the words are in English. It's Italian, and guess what? Since there's no words in it, everybody can read it. Because it's in everybody's language. Because there's no words in it. Now, this is the outlier that some people talk about where it has some of the greatest art I've ever seen. Like, and it's not doing it justice. Let me try to get a little closer here. It's amazing. 0 words in the whole series. And guess what? It's a great story. And it needed no words. It's amazing. So art can carry story, but your art has to tell the story. It can't just be people standing around and talking, because then you're relying on your words to tell the story. And this is the way to collect gone for sure. The regular volumes that are out in English, they're smaller. You know, these are much bigger. So you can anybody on the earth can order it. This is complete. And like I said, since language doesn't matter, just order this box set. I mean, look at this. Look at this, people. So not to just drag this on and on and on. Yes, story can carry art. Art can't carry story generally. In a perfect world, obviously you want them both to be great. So some of the greatest manga ever have both, though art is subjective. I love all different art styles. So like if you think of Land of the Lustrous, has a weird art style that some people might not like. Story's great. Art to some people is weird, but it's a different art style. So I think it's awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Nick, you're amazed that Yu Yu Hakusho hasn't had a box set? Oh my gosh, you're speaking my language. I will quadruple dip for anything Yu Yu Hakusho. It is my favorite super biased shonen series of like ever. If they do hardcovers, if they do omnibuses, like I already have all the singles and they're all mint. If they do anything, and if they do a box set, I will be buying it. That'd be great. Blade Runner, good night. Probably got to your comment too late. You're probably already sleeping. Sweet dreams, Blade Runner. Sweet dreams. Oh my gosh. And Kingdom? Are you kidding me? Kingdom. Oh man. I don't know why people are not chomping at the... I mean, I pretty much know why people are chomping at the bit that Kingdom hasn't had a release or anything like that. And it's pretty much because it's a money sink. They don't know how good it's going to do in the West. And it's ongoing. It's like, I don't know, 70 plus volumes right now. But they need to get somebody who will do 3-in-1s. You just can't do singles. It's gonna take too long. If they can get somebody to do 3-in-1s, that's 12 volumes a year. That's already gonna be 7 years by the time it's caught up or anything. If you do four a month, that'd be great. For a year. We need somebody to like take it over, do 3-in-1s, nice 3-in-1s, or hard. I mean, anything. I'll take anything. And then do kind of like what Viz is doing with JoJo's. They sped it up, which is amazing. JoJo's is great. And it was coming out once every 3 months. Now it's coming out once every 2 months. So instead of 4 a year, we're getting 6 a year. I do not have the link for the Gone box set. Just, you're going to have to like look it up online. It's on like Amazon, Italian Amazon or something. Because it's coming from Italy. So you'll have to pay some higher shipping. I think you can get it for like 50 or 60 bucks. I actually got mine. I don't know if any OGs are in chat. I got mine from my buddy, another manga tuber, East Coast Manga. Anybody remember East Coast Manga? Don't forget him. Don't forget him. He's still alive. I promise you. I got it from him because this was his set and he sold it to me. It reminds you of Looney Tunes? Yeah, kind of. Kind of, yeah. I can see that. Do I read anything on Manga Plus app? I read very little to no digital manga. I probably will in the future when they stop printing things and whatnot, but as of now, I am not reading anything on the manga apps. Any manga apps. Blame fits that too. Yeah, Blame fits that too. Great art. I love the art. I could just like stare at the art and... Ooh, I'm calling it Blame. Sorry. Before I knew it was Blam, kind of like a gun, Blam. Before I knew it was Blam, I called it Blame forever. My bad. Please don't skewer me alive. Yes, Blam is great and has majority of it is just art, but it has a lot of story too. Great example. On the goated art note, Vagabond. I don't know if he's the GOAT. He's definitely up there in contention. There's a lot of people who can do what he does these days. But I agree, his art is insane. Have I seen the first Slam Dunk? What a great movie. I have not. Not a big sports fan in manga. Not a big basketball fan. I definitely want to try Slam Dunk. Do I have any tips for YouTube? You're trying to grow your channel? Yeah. Watch vidIQ stuff. You can download their overlay for free. Use the free version. And go to their channel, vidIQ. They make videos for helping smaller YouTubers and even bigger YouTubers. They make a lot of great content in helping out people understand things and grow their channel and make them better. And they do live streams. And, you know, talk to people with smaller channels. From everything, from making the videos to thumbnails to titles to everything. I watch them a lot. My videos are not the best, but I am trying. I'll get a little better each time and make better and better videos that you guys will love. Yeah, Austin Reed, agreed. We need more 3-in-1s for big series. Yeah, if they're just beating around the bush and not printing these big series that we want, just chuck them in 3-in-1s. Am I excited if Kingdom comes in 3-in-1s? If I had it my way, I wouldn't be too excited. I would probably put them in something prettier or nicer. Like a nice, pretty French fold flap 2-in-1 or something. But what are we going to do? I think nobody would be complaining for 3-in-1s. Fan of Tough. Sounds familiar. Tough. Okay, I've seen Tough before. I have not read Tough. I don't know anything about Tough. You gotta leave the stream early. Need to go to bed? Yeah, have a good night, man. Take it easy. Let's see, a lot of people who can draw like him right now. Well, if you're talking about like exactly like him, like even though a lot of people look similar, Like, especially when you get down to like the mid average artists, a lot of them look similar. They're still not the same. There's still somebody that does something better. So if you're looking for me to tell you who does it exactly like him, nobody. But then I'm going to say that about every single mangaka, probably. You know, there's some people that copy from here, but there's so many, there's so many artists that do things just great. I mean, even that dude that I was showing off, whatever his name is, for the Elden Ring manga, insane art. Just great looking art. Then you got like Boichi. Now he does insane art. Now he has different kind of like looks for humans, but his world drawing and mechanical and just realism drawing are almost second to none. They're just bonkers. But I love all kinds of art, so not biased, but I love, whatever his name is, Hirohiko Araki, the JoJo's guy. His art's insane. It's just awesome. And like I said, I love the, Tokyo Ghoul art is sick. But I also love the art of like so many other different ones. Obviously one is not one. Yusuke Murata, whatever his name is. Blade of the Immortal guy, Vinland Saga guy. Everybody's got sweet art. All right, what am I doing here? This is Dementia 21. I gotta put this away. I gotta try Slam Dunk. Reading is a blast. The series is hilarious and entertaining. I'll take your word for it, but the premise of a basketball manga does not appeal to me. Like, Ice Shield 21 sounds cool. Like, I'm not a big football fan, but Ice Shield 21 sounds cool. Because it's like they're, got these like crazy like attack squads and whatever on the football field and everything, so it's cool. He directed the first Slam Dunk. Such a moving, exciting anime. Yeah, I'm happy that animes are coming to theaters and just doing so well. Like Boy and the Heron showed up, did great. Slam Dunk did great. These movies are coming in. People want to watch them, so it's great. All right, what the heck is this? I've just been holding this for like 20 minutes. The Trials of Chi Yodaku. This is a novel that Yen Press sent me. Yen On. Not a big novel reader. If anybody knows anything about that, let me know. Is the giveaway coming soon? Yeah. Make sure you watch the next video. That's when the giveaway's coming. The main character isn't a basketball player. He only starts to impress the girl he has a crush on. You feel like I kind of have a vibe with him. Not a basketball fan, that's how I feel. Yeah, I'm not saying because it's a sports manga, it's going to stink for me. Like, there's tons of things that I have read and I don't like. If people play chess, if people... I'm not into boxing. I don't watch boxing in my real life. I don't know any boxers. I don't care about boxing, but I watch boxing and I enjoy it. I know that's like a physical sport, but it's just two people in a ring. How exciting could that even be? Well, it's the character development. I'm assuming Slam Dunk has great character development and you grow to love and care about these characters where it's more about them. And then the basketball stuff, comes after. You're like, you figure all that out. I understand that. Character development is great. So I'm sure I will enjoy Slam Dunk, and I mean, what are some other ones people want me to, the sport ones? Like everybody keeps telling me to read Blue Lock. I have some of those. And then Haikyuu. I don't think I'm ever getting Haikyuu. Not anytime soon, at least. What else? What are some other sports manga? I'm trying to think here. Like my wife isn't into sports in real life. Real, that's another one. Real, that's another one. Yeah, I plan on getting some Real if they're reprinting them. That's another one that's hyped up. Definitely should try for sure. Like my wife's read Sayonara Football. It's the soccer manga, and she said it was really good. She liked it. She reads some sports stuff too, and she's not like super into soccer and all that stuff either. Slam Dunk was on a lot of critics' best movie of 2023. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you don't get to sell that many and make that much money if it's jank. Though I don't know who Chris Stuckman is. So maybe that name holds weight to somebody else, but I've not heard of that dude. Yeah, I've heard Real is real good. So does anybody here read Cat Eye Boy? This is Umez. So your boys are gonna be picking up Umez. Umez is awesome. I accidentally ordered 2 cat-eyed boys, and I didn't figure out for a long time. So now I'm freaking annoyed because this isn't, I got it cheaper, but this isn't a cheap volume to just double up on and buy 2. So I'm probably gonna have to sell this one for cheap. Hopefully help somebody out. It's in mint condition. Get it to them nice and cheap. Alright, I have these. I did show these off on another stream stuff. These are pretty cool. I don't know if anybody's seen these. These are like one of the best things for like protecting a manga I've seen in a while. They're like these hard plastic, like not super hard things. I'm gonna use one here and put my special signed blood drawing of Tomahawk Angel in it. Kind of gotta fold down all the flaps. Kapow. Hell's Paradise? Yeah. Is Hell's Paradise over? I think it's over. I do not have Hell's Paradise, nor have I read it. Ooh, you get that satisfying peel on all these? Great. But if you had the money, you'd get all the Vagabond singles, but you gotta go to the Vizbigs. Why don't you save the money and get the deluxe hardcovers coming out? Those are gonna be baller. I already got my first one pre-ordered, so I'll be pretty excited. I'll do a review on the channel for that, for sure. Viz is getting into the big printage. Alright, I think that Tomahawk Angel will fit, but if you know the mangaka, which the mangaka of Tomahawk Angel, I interviewed him, which was great. He makes his single volumes like 240 or something pages. So it's nuts. Let me put something worth money in this. Here we go, a sealed Dr. Slump 16. This probably goes for, I don't know, $100. Probably should sell this because I don't need it. Yeah, these look like Funko Pop plastic. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, actually, yeah, this is almost, I don't really have many Funko Pops, and I don't put them in the plastic, but these are great. These are kind of like a hard plastic thing, and they're real nice sized. Most annoying thing is when you buy a double accidentally. Yeah, I thought I had Cat Eye Boy #1, so I bought a #2. But I actually had #2, and I didn't have #1. Ah, for crying out loud! I don't know if you can tell. Look how clean that looks. Can you tell? I mean, besides it having a bigger glare, look how crisp that looks. It's in there, nice and tight. Wait, I got some more. It has a peel on the outside for fingerprints. But yeah, that's in there. Look at that. And then it can sit on a shelf. Look at that. It's got the plastic thing on it. Man, that looks great. These are for your These are for your average volumes. Let's see. You have a stack of the Vagabond 3-in-1s. Takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I mean, tell me about it. Got the Blade of the Immortals. Got the Vagabonds. You got the... what else? Those are... Vagabonds are dark. I mean... Actually, yeah, those are both Dark Horse. Yeah. Yeah, all those take up a lot of space. Okay, so these cases, I bought them off eBay. I have a link in my video. Just check out my video of like how to protect your manga. It's maybe like 3, 4, 5 videos ago. You'll know it. It's a video about protecting and keeping your manga safe and yada yada. Just look at that video, and I believe in the description I have the link to them. I don't got the link to them right now, but these are great. I mean, these are really great. If I'm shipping something like this Dr. Slump is like $100, I will gladly ship it in one of these. I mean, this isn't going to prevent yellowing and stuff if your manga's in the sun, but this is great. For shipping, for storing them. Oh, you're excited for the deluxe, so you are getting deluxe? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. They're going to be sweet. Casually whips the sealed Dr. Slump out. Yeah, yeah. I have a extra Dr. Slump set 1 through 18. Or I have the Dr. Slump set 1 through 18. I think I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell the 1 through 18, and then this is just an extra volume. Yeah, obviously, you know, that's just like a bonus with shipping these. Like, I wouldn't put everything I ship in these because they still need extra protection, but I would put it in, since this is more expensive, I'd keep it in this, put a little bubble wrap around it to keep it extra safe, because the mail people are not on our side, unfortunately. You'd love to see Robert E. Howard characters like Cole, excuse me, Solomon Kane, Conan get manga. Edgar Rice Burroughs characters like Tarzan and John Carter getting manga. You're speaking my language. There's so many characters and stories that you could do. And you're just talking, everybody you listed would be amazing. I would buy them and read the crap out of them. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. The tip. Throughout history, there's been so many great characters in books and novels and stories and comics and everything. Manga Adventure, hey. And you can make so many awesome manga. I feel like people, I don't know. It's like shooting fish in a barrel if you're looking that way. But a lot of people want to create their own manga, so then they, you know, we just have 10.3215 trillion. I was reincarnated as a blah blah blah, and now my blah 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 is a blah blah blah. And don't get me wrong, I'm a loser. I like some of those manga. But Manga Avenger, I said hi, what's happening, my dude? Alright, Sean, you're asking the hard questions here. What is my least favorite manga? Or artist? There's a lot. There is a lot of manga I don't like, and I think are crap. But I know some people like things that I don't like. What is the one that, there's plenty. I'm gonna pick one so I don't ramble. The one that pops in my head is, let me see if I have it over here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. So this is the series that pops in my head when I think of a manga I really don't like. There's plenty. There's absolutely plenty. There's way more than this, and probably way more ones that annoy people than this one. But when I think of a manga that annoys me, that I don't like, and that when I dropped, I wanted to chuck across the room. It is this one. I kept pressing the 100 million year button and came out on top. And yes, these are both for sale. If you would love to buy these, I would love to send you these for hella cheap. They're in mint condition, by the way. This story, oh my gosh, is the worst story ever. I'm just going to rant here for 1 second. This dude was able to hit a 1 million year button. Okay? So he hit a button, and then he was sent to a magical realm with nobody in it except for him. And he was going to train there to become a sword master. Okay, to become better at sword cutting, blah 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 blah. Obviously he doesn't age. So he gets sent there for 100 million years. Okay? Now, let's ignore all the things about like him going insane and cabin fever and all that stuff. Maybe it prevented that. I'm going to let you know something. Pick anything on Earth, even something you don't know how to do. If you spent your whole life doing it, you'd be pretty good. You'd be above average. You'd maybe be the best at it. And that's only 70 years or something of your life. He spent 100 million years. I don't know sword play. I don't know how to hold a sword correctly. I don't know how to use a sword. But if I went to a dimensional zone and all I was doing for 10 years is becoming the best at sword, I would be one of the best sword people in the world. Now, you're not going to learn techniques and stuff there. But he did 100 million years. That is insane. He became so good and so fast, he started fighting his own like shadow clone, basically, because he's so fast. He started doing sword play and fighting his own shadow and becoming better and better and better. Now that doesn't end there. He clicked it 9 more times. So he spent 1 billion years. 1 billion years doing sword play. His muscles, his everything. Oh my gosh. Here I am just ranting about this stupid series. He spent 1 billion years trying to become the best swordsman. So if he's already quick enough, by the end he was fighting like 50 of shadow clones basically. He's so fast. He was fighting and then beating them all. He gets done and leaves. Oh, and they do 100 billion years of training in like 5 pages, which is really stupid. My gosh. No. It does sound dope. It does sound dope. But the way they did it is trash. He gets so, cause that sounds cool. He does all this for so long. He gets out, and within his first sword fight, people are already hitting him. And these are teenagers who are like, the stupid kid, oh, I'm the best swords person in my class. I'm a prodigy. I've been training in sword for the last 5 years, since I was 7. And then he gets like beat. It's just the dumbest thing ever. I just want to. Maybe I should just take this to the range and shoot this manga 100 million times. Yikes. Sorry about that, people. You seeing me at a bad moment with a manga. Man, and I've had that for sale for like a year, I think. Probably close to a year. Somebody needs to buy that off me. Get this out of my house. Maybe somebody else will enjoy it. Or maybe somebody will read it and like it or something. And if I'm not mistaken, it might have other issues in it too that are kind of... There's just so many like really dumb plot holes that you just want to be like, oh, that is aggravating. Some don't bug me. Some do. personally, you don't like that Attack on Titan manga art style. Yeah, I think the Attack on Titan manga art style is great. Looks freaking awesome. But like I said, art is like subjective. Some people like art, some people don't like art. Certain kinds of art, and there's so many different kinds. So I get it. I get it. I should check out the Record of Lodoss War OVA. Like the anime? Can't see my keyboard. Is it the one that I'm seeing one from the 90s? Let me see. Maybe that's not the right one. Alright, I'll definitely check that out. You could read for 1 billion years and get halfway through your TBR. Well, that just means you're an extremely slow reader. And I'm assuming you're going to be reading like one word per like week or something. You sit down and you open it up and you go, and you close it and you go, whoa. I get what you're saying though. I've been chopping down my TBR pretty good, reading the stuff and dropping a lot of series that are just like midage. Make a YouTube short of ripping and breaking the manga. Manga Avenger, you might need to watch my YouTube shorts. Not only have I ripped manga and made people very angry, I nuke manga. I destroy manga. And I even took manga to the range and shot manga. Can manga stop a bullet? I will answer that question for you if you watch my shorts, because it's answered in there. Can you wash your manga with bleach and in the sink? I answer that question too. Can you make manga fit on the shelf if you rip it in half? I answer that question also. I answer these important questions that people are too afraid to answer. And I do it for you. That's right, I do it for you. The story sounds aggravating, and I agree. I'm telling you, it might just be worth a read to see if it aggravates you and makes you want to pull your hair out. If it doesn't, then you are a very strong human being. I promise you, you are a very strong, mentally strong human being. Plot holes give you nightmares? Me too. I'm okay with certain kinds of plot holes if they're going to fill them correctly and they lead you to somewhere. But if we're saying the word plot hole, we're obviously meaning there's a gap there that is not explained. And if it ever does get explained, it's like a butt hole. It's something really stupid. And yeah, Naruto has got plot holes for sure. The dude wrote a great manga, even though he basically almost copyrighted Tagashi's Hunter x Hunter, like in 1,000 different occasions. But I like Naruto, like most people. Matt Swanson, what up? Yes, I've read Snowball Earth. I'm not sure. That might have been in my last haul, or it might be coming up in this haul. I'm not sure. Snowball Earth was decent. It was cool. Volume 1. Really neat world where I'm really looking forward to like learning what the heck this world is about. Bo, that's how you read? Oh man, I tell you what, some days that's how I read. I mean, you read One Piece too, I believe. Yeah, I've seen One Piece. Those Oda packs so much stuff in those One Piece volumes. Sometimes I'm just reading them and I'm just like, I read like 2 panels. I'm like, this, it's just like not going into my head. And I feel like I spend 20 minutes reading like a page and a half. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's when I just gotta like put it down and try again the next day. Yeah, Snowball Earth is good. I thought it was really good, Volume 1. And are you watching Kaiju number 8? I have not watched Kaiju number 8. I do read Kaiju number 8. And I thought, speaking manga-wise, it's kind of like mid 6.5, 7 out of 10, but it's been getting better, so hopefully the anime is good. Oh, you never knew Kishimoto had a twin? Yeah, he's got a twin, which I think is pretty cool. And he made Opart's Hunter, and it's actually called like 666 Hell Demon or something. I can't remember, but that's in Japan. In America, they translated it to Opart's Hunter. Yeah, I think Opart's Hunter is pretty good. It's definitely something not a lot of people know about or read. Cayenne, what's up? You got the new Initial D volume last week? Heck yeah. It's cool that we're getting some Initial D in English reprint here for all the people. Rudy, what is up, Rudy? My current favorite series, that is tough because I read a lot of ongoing series that I love. But I'm going to pick one that I just read and I just love it so much. Fist of the North Star. It is so freaking good. It's just like baller action, just like over the top crazy action. Scenes that I don't see in other manga. And the story's actually pretty stinking good. Like if the story sucked, it wouldn't be fun read, like I said earlier. But the story's pretty good. I like the characters. And it's just like a freaking bad butt manga. Freaking good. The love actions was great. The love action. Live action. Yeah. Speaking of One Piece, you have no clue why the wonky Netflix live action is popular. I mean, there's plenty of takes on it. I think it's a pretty well made live action. I mean, it's definitely the best live action for One Piece ever made, or you know, it's better than that Yu Yu Hakusho one or that Cowboy Bebop and stuff. I do think it's worse than the Avatar Last Airbender live action. That was freaking awesome. They nailed that. The characters were awesome. Oh, Bakuman is like that for you, Bo? Oh man, you're telling me when I flip through Bakuman, I'm just like, this is almost like reading a dictionary on some pages. There's so many words. I'm just like, holy cow, what am I supposed to do? It's like I'm reading a dictionary. But it's decent. It's decent. Your budget was $50 today. Didn't make the cut. Grab it next haul. Thanks for the insight. Yeah, no problem, Matt. It's definitely worth it. And just remember, man, and women, and anybody out there, and other sloths, manga can be expensive. Find those deals. I don't pay retail for anything. Be patient. Not everybody has the same budgets as other people. So when you're watching my hauls and stuff, write some manga down that you like Snowball Earth or something. Fool's Night just came out. Full Night, which is really good. You can't buy everything. Take your time. Buy things you want. Put Snowball Earth or whatever on your back burner. And take it easy. You got a roommate who isn't into anime to start anime after The love action? Oh, yeah. Like what it represents more than the show, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. Everybody's everybody's different. I got so many people through my life that I'm just gonna say it, we all have people through our lives that we push our manga and anime on. We're like, read this, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Bro. Record of Lotus War OVA art style and soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, I just took a light peek at it, and I like it. I like that older looking art style, if I'm looking at the right one. So if its soundtrack is good, I will definitely be into it. And then you say, after, watch the Chronicles of the Heroic Knight. Okay, yeah. Let me type this in so I don't forget. I cannot reach and see my keyboard. And I think I missed it. Yeah, Manga Avenger. Yeah, you said nice keyboard. Thanks. I don't know much about keyboards. I'm not one of those keyboards type dudes. This keyboard is heavy. It's like, I don't know, like 5 pounds or something. I seen this on Amazon, had good reviews. I think it's like I don't know what they're called, 90% keyboard, 85% keyboard or something. Whatever that means. Obviously, I didn't buy this keyboard for gaming. I got a different setup and stuff for gaming. Kyan, you got into manga last year? Last year? What are you reading? When you first got into manga, what did you pick up? What got you into manga? Did you come from like an anime or something? You got friends or something that pushed you into it? I gotta get this stupid freaking millionaire button out of here. I'm sick of looking at this garbage. That's right, people. I didn't even just put it off to the side. I went and found a trash can. And that series can sit in that trash can for 100 million years. I didn't throw it away. But I wish I did. I got some other stuff sitting here. What do I got? Look at that. Anybody like JoJo's? Check this out. I'm happy they're making more JoJo stuff. I see like some JoJo art books and stuff coming out. Love me Joey's. Joey. I am struggling over here, folks. I'm struggling. I'm like freaking surrounding myself in manga. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freaking die. And I'm taking drinks on stream, so sorry if you hear me gulping. I'm not a professional. I'm a freaking scrublet. Hitting my mic. Check this out. Yeah. Let's push this back some. Fist of the North Star's OP. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is super awesome. I forget what it's called. I hope they print the other Fist of the North Star after it. The one, Fist of the... What is it called? Dang it, I know what it's called. His other series. It's like the... let me just look it up. Jeez, oh man. I'm talking about Fist of the North Star, and I got JoJo stuff here. If you know, you know. Obviously, they, a lot of the Fist of the North Star and JoJo look similar in some ways. They are not the same person. Let me see here. Fist of the Blue Sky. That ran from 2001 to 2010. And that's the one after it. After Fist of the North Star. It's a continuation manga of it, and it looks freaking insane. I would love to read that. If they never print it, it will be something I read online, faux show. And Fist of the North Star was from 1983 to 1988. So the art and everything has 12 to 20 years difference from Fist of the Blue Sky, which was from 2001 to 2010, which is just going to be sick. I would love that. Yeah, Fist of the Blue Sky. Kingdom live action trilogy is really good. Yeah, I've never watched that. Gosh, it's crazy. I watched some stuff of how the creator of JoJo's like paints these, and he like paints these with like his hand and like spray brush and everything. They're just nuts. Yeah, I don't think Fist of the Blue Sky was complete, but we want them in these beautiful hardcovers that they're doing, because the spines are like connecting with the blood spatters and stuff. It's just so freaking good. I hope they're selling well. I think they are. So we can get more. Am I caught up on One Piece? Yes, if you mean physicals. I have 106. So we're at Egghead Island. I do not read it digitally. So I do not have it up to date that like digitally. You know what I mean? Trying to collect Spirit Circle right now. Is Spirit Circle expensive? Volume 4 is expensive. I thought those weren't too bad. I got my Spirit Circles a while ago. I like that guy. He made Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. I think they just reprinted those. That's a good series if you like the dude who made Spirit Circle, I believe. Let me make sure I'm not talking stupid. Or am I talking stupid? Oh no, yeah. He did also make Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. So yeah. Seven months of collecting is slowly going into debt. Do not do that, please. Please. Do not go into debt with books. Take your time, make a budget, write out what you want, what's coming out. Only read what you need and then find them deals. If you're okay with used manga, check out my videos. I have lots of videos of different places to buy manga, ways to find used manga. I want to save you guys money. Do not go into debt over books. Can't wait to get JoJo's Part 7. Me too. I'm loving Stone Ocean. Stone Ocean's great. But I've never read Steel Ball Run, so I don't watch the anime. I'll watch it someday probably. Super excited to get Steel Ball Run, faux show. Very happy. I said this earlier in the stream. Very happy that Viz is doing the 2-in-1s, or not 2-in-1s. What am I talking about? They're doing the every 2 month printing instead of every 3 months. Kyan, you came from anime. Nice. One Punch Man? Heck yeah. See, that a lot of people do that, and I'm happy they do. You know, a manga is on hiatus or they want to read past it. Sometimes the manga just sits there for years before they make a season 2 or something. I mean, look how slow Demon Slayer is. Look how slow Komi is. Yona the Dawn. Some of these might not even get a season 2. So yeah, coming to manga is great. You know, a lot of people came over from like Hunter x Hunter. They want to read the rest of them and stuff. So that's awesome. So hopefully you're liking manga also. Got this Vinland Saga here. Just ordered, or maybe I didn't just order. I had ordered the 3rd volume that is coming. It's a black volume. Just had it sitting here. Might as well check it out. Check it out. These volumes are great. These inlays feel freaking awesome. Oh man, make a city out of stacking manga and go full kaiju on them. Bro, that sounds cool, but the setup to make that video would never do it. And then the cleanup after that video would probably kill me. I would set it up, I'd kaiju them down, and then I'd just leave them there. I'd go, I'm done. My floor is now manga. I have a manga floor. And I would step over them like hoarders. Like a hoarders show, except for instead of trash and like rats, it's just manga. I have a hard time reading digital. It's just not as enjoyable as reading the physical volumes for me. Also, like if I buy this digitally, I don't know the prices, but let's say it's $7. That's cheaper. I mean, even if it was $6, that's cheaper than I could get it most places. That's true. But reading it physically just feels better, and then also me being able to sell it and pass it on and give it to somebody and not just be in my digital library that I technically don't own, apparently. It's kind of lame. Mizukami is your favorite mangaka. Your praying Sengoku Yoku gets complete. Am I reading that? That sounds familiar. Sengoku Yoku. Why does that sound familiar? Cannot reach my keyboard here. Show me. Okay, yeah. Oh, is that not... Is this on hiatus or something? Oh, okay, yeah. This is the dude you were talking about. Okay, the Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. Yeah, I know this series. The creator of Spirit Circle, Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. Yeah, I bought this first volume because I have the other ones. Oh, man. Hopefully it does get complete and they keep going with it. DT, what's up? Our favorite dapper frog is here. DT. What's up, bro? Still waiting on season 2 Land of the Lustrous. How is the anime? Obviously, I read the manga. Not this manga, the Land of the Lustrous manga. I read and I love it. It's one of my favorites. And I'm excited that it's off its hiatus and coming out now. I have not watched the anime, but I would be definitely interested in watching the anime. Is it nice? All right, Nick, what are you saying? The OVA changes the story a little bit. But it's still amazing. The Chronicles of Her. Okay. It's off the digital version. Okay, yeah. Sounds cool. Yeah, I have the OVA and the Chronicles in the background, so I'll definitely be checking those out. Oh, nice. Matt coming back. Yeah, Sora and the House of the Monsters. I read volume 1 and it was okay. Like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like super love it. But it wasn't bad enough that I was like, yeah, I'm not going to try volume 2. It was good. And I love the art. And the covers and the spines of Sora and the House of the Monsters are top notch. Got volume 2, read it. It's just great. I just really enjoy it. It's almost like a perfect mix of like, I don't know. I want to say slice of life. I don't know if I got a better word for it, but it's great. More people need to be talking about it. It's pretty cool. First 4 volumes of Chojin X came in. You only read one so far, and it's pretty good. Yeah, if you like volume 1 already, you're gonna like the rest of it. In my opinion, I thought Chojin X like 1 through 4, like almost the amount you bought, was just mid, and it had problems with the story. Just the dude. I like Tokyo Ghoul, but Tokyo Ghoul had some of these same problems. His storytelling is kind of whack. He needs to do better jobs explaining things and whatever. But I'll tell you what, I read number 5 and 6, and I'm very excited to read number 7. It's starting to like pan out and work a lot better. So if you like it already, you're going to like it even more. Anybody excited for the Dan to Dan anime? Not me, but I'm sure that'll be a very popular anime. I like the manga. I read the manga. It's pretty good. Okay, so DT, you're saying one of the best. It's a CG anime. I guess that might make sense. I'm obviously not the biggest fan of CG animes. Stops at a good place by all the moon stuff. Okay. Okay, so it probably feels like a good season then. I feel like Landed Lustrous could do CG anime probably easier than others with its art style, so it might be good. Shalom, and good to see you, MangaSloth. What is up? Telham29. What is up, dude? I have not talked to you in a bit. What's been happening, man? Yeah, slow start might be a good way to say it for Chojin X. I just had issues with the way the dude is writing the story. It just seems like things are skipped or missed, or just not told in a very good way. Sorry, I'm just looking. I am not a fan of open-faced slipcase box sets. I am not a fan. But this orange box set 7 Seas did is just out of the freaking park for orange. It just looks so great. Just had it sitting here. It just wonderful, wonderful. You want to start getting into light novels and stuff too? Any recommendations? Bob, what is up, Bob? Let me see. Now, I don't know you, and I don't know what you read. Let me see here. I've heard a lot of light novels are good. I'll recommend The Alchemist Who Survives. It's got a little longer title, but it's basically The Alchemist Who Survives. You'll be able to find it. 6 volumes, very good. I got an even better one. Let me see if I can find this one. What is this called? All right, try. Okay, here's a novel. Let me check before I start pitching this to you. Okay, 3 volumes. So it's a great way to get into light novels without getting into something super long or ongoing. It's called The NPCs in This Village Sim Game Must Be Real. I read the manga, and it was great. I loved it. I've heard the novel is even better. Definitely check out that one. And then definitely check out The Alchemist Who Survived. Let me see. Okay, it's The Alchemist Who Survived Now Dreams of a Quiet City Life. There's 6 volumes in that series. So those are 2 that won't break the bank, won't take forever, and they're great light novel series. I'll recommend those 2. But there's plenty out there. Manga Avenger, your first manga was The Promised Neverland. Nice. You always enjoyed that series? Until recently, it had so much potential, but it's not as good anymore. I mean, that's what happens. That's what happens. Dan to Dan manga is crazy to read, though? Like, in what way? Like, are you saying, like, crazy good? It's just wacky? I mean, we know Dan to Dan's wacky. Or is it, like, hard to read? Because, like, in my opinion, it's not hard to read. It's a fun read. Like, some scenes you gotta kind of pay attention because a lot's going on. Sean, your first manga was 20th Century Boys? Jeez, oh man. I know some people start on weird manga, but 20th Century Boys, your first manga? That's a tough one. I almost feel like that would scare a lot of people away. Like they'd be like, oh, let me read this, and then they'd go, yikes, is this what manga's about? I'm out of here. Like, not because it's bad, it's deep. But it's really good. And yeah, you're right, setting that bar real high. Your first manga was Crying Freeman? Jeez, oh man, what are you people? Who recommends you these first manga? Nowadays, everybody's first manga is like Demon Slayer, Mashal, or something like some mid thing. NPC in this village sim game is peak. Yeah, I agree. Peakage. Super good. I love it. You're going to check them out soon? Heck yeah. Nice. Let me know if you like them. And also, I recommend the NPCs and the Alchemist Who Survived mangas. They're both in manga form. The Alchemist Who Survived ones is still ongoing. The NPCs did complete, and both of them are also very, very good. Though if you're looking for light novels, maybe stay in the light novel lane first, but the mangas are also good. The Goldie Pond arc is great. Yeah, heck yeah. Agree. You said crazy to read through? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. A lot of stuff's going on. 20th Century Boys blew you away. Yeah, it's great. 20th Century Boys, 21st Century Boys. Yeah, it's super awesome. Been reading Vagabond. Heck yeah. You prepping for the big deluxe editions? Maybe that'll get him off his butt and he'll finish it. I think he should just see what he can do with Vagabond and go, you know what? I'm sick of waiting on hiatus and everybody nagging me for this. Let me wrap this series up. Let me wrap it up. Can I make a YouTube short on counting how much manga I have exactly? No. Do you know how I got like 60, what are YouTube shorts? 60 seconds? I would have to like I couldn't count them. There wouldn't be I would have to speed up the clip so much you wouldn't even hear my voice. And I wouldn't be able to do numbers either because I would have to fit with 60 seconds. Let me do the math here. I would have to show for my previous count. I'm not gonna let you guys do the math on my new count of manga because I'm way past 4,000 now. But if I had my 4,000 collection, which I don't have anymore, I have way more than that, I would have to show 70 volumes a second. I just don't think it's just gonna look like a blur of mush. Sparkplug, what is up? Sparkplug the Protogen. What a cool name. That sounds cool. Sparkplug the Protogen. One Piece will finish before Vagabond. 100% facts. Oda's talking about stopping in the 120-ish range. Probably like 125 or something. 126. So let's see. I mean, he won't be done for 5, 6, maybe 7 years if he's slow. So yeah, Vagabond won't even be close to being done. Any update on the Vagabond Deluxe cover design and such? I don't know. Let me check here. Nope, I am not seeing anything. I think they're keeping it close to the chest because it's gonna be another special thing that they can announce. Get everybody hyped up, get everybody on their on their social platforms and stuff. Let me see, is there a... So the Vagabond Definitive Edition is saying it's coming out January 21st, 2025. So we're pretty far away. So they will probably take their time. Almost like what Trigun did. Trigun did they waited a while. And then they did the cover of Trigun. And it was I think it was yellow. Yeah, it was like cheese. And then they changed it. So why is manga not colored? Because they don't color it. It's not how manga is. That's what like American comics does. Now there's plenty of... Let me grab one here. I got this one somewhere. No, there's plenty of stuff like this, like IZE makes manhwas and stuff, solo leveling, and they are in color. Making things in color is far more expensive. And if they made, let's just say they made this Elden Ring in color, they would have to charge, I don't know, 15. Actually, no, it's already 13 bucks. They would charge 20 bucks for it or something, 18, 19. People aren't going to be able to afford that. It would make everything like 30 to 40% more expensive. And also this beautiful artwork that they do would not look as good in color. Like you have a color page here, but this looks great. But this probably took 10 times as long to make than the next page, which looks great too, but it isn't in color. Your first manga was Berserk. Jeez, oh man. I watched the 97 series when you were young. Jeez. Who was doing the parenting in that house? Letting poor Nick see these rated R, rated M anime series. Just kidding. Yeah, there you go. All manga are coloring books. Go get some Copic markers and color your manga. Maybe not. They might bleed through. Maybe coloring pencils. There you go. Yeah, the price, AR Fanic, the prices would just be whack. It would just be way too much. Especially for these ongoing series. People are able to read Black Clover and collect it and enjoy it because each volume they can get for retail $10, not retail $6, $7. If it was in color, it would be double the weight, double the cost. It would just... They would actually lose a lot of money making them in color. I mean, just ink is one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive liquid on earth. Yeah, Frank Castle, definitely get into manga. There's so much awesome manga that's gonna blow you away. I came from a comic background. Okay, so I came from comics too, and I gotta tell you, there's so many indie comics that just blow me away and are awesome, but there are manga series that I read and I have read over the years that just comics don't stand a chance. That's why comics are getting frickin' obliterated over here in the West. Manga is bashing them. Can I recommend you some manga like Jikana? I don't even know what the heck that is. Jew. What is that? Let me see if I can see what the heck this is. Yeah, I've never heard of this. I don't know what this is. I mean, it looks cool. So when I say recommend me manga like it, you can just go and, I don't know, type in that manga into Google and then say other manga similar, because I'm not going to be able to give you a very good set of manga that are similar to it, because I'm not sure what that manga is. I don't know anything about it. You sub to my channel to learn more about manga? Heck yeah, Frank. If you will notice, or maybe you won't, every video I make, or if you go to any of my past videos and you watch things or whatever, I talk to everybody down in the comments. So if you ever have a question, a comment, concern, anything, talk to me down there. I will respond to you. Also, if you go to my Instagram or my Discord, which are linked in the description too, I talk to everybody. If anybody takes the time out of their life to talk to me, to tell me how they're doing, their day, what manga they're reading, blah, 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 I talk to you guys. I appreciate it. Most expensive? I think you might be gaslighting me. Most expensive what? I can't even remember what I was talking about. Ink? Or something else? I don't know. Atoll, what's up? If I'm saying your name right. What is my favorite manga? Oh, that is so tough. I mean, I might just have to say like Hunter x Hunter. I know that might be basic. There's so many. I mean, that's the thing that manga is giving me. There's so many manga that are so freaking good that it's amazing. The Average Gamers. Wow, I am talking too much. Do I ever pay retail for manga? No. I never pay retail for manga. There are times, if I buy 1,000 manga, and I buy more than 1,000 manga a year, I might, 1 out of every 100, I might pay retail. Only because I want it fast or something from Amazon. I never pay retail. Ever, 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 ever. Even when I shop in person, I never pay retail. Never. You were looking at my Scifier link and you found Claymore box set for cheap, but the international shipping rates are crazy expensive, like 50 USD. Yeah, Scifier obviously will have cheap shipping for all of Europe and everybody, all my manga bros outside of the US. Now, I still buy it for me in the US because sometimes they have even better deals, and I buy for the US here. But Claymore box set, you might want to look at some other sites, definitely for sure, to get it cheap and not pay the heavy shipping. You started reading Monster recently? Heck yeah. Monster's good. I remember my first read of Monster. Very good. I really hope you enjoy the ending. I enjoyed it. What is the most expensive manga I ever bought? So I own some expensive manga, but I did not pay a lot for them. What is the most I ever paid for a manga? I mean, if you're talking like over its retail cost, because I've bought these, like this, these deluxe editions and stuff are expensive. Jeez almighty, I'm chucking my manga everywhere. I pay like $30 for those, which is a lot for manga. They retail for like 55 or something. What is the most I ever paid for a manga? Let me think here. I am a very good person when it comes to buying manga. I am patient and I find deals. I buy stupid expensive manga for cheap. Like this Dr. Slump, I bought this. I went and bought this. But I paid like $6 for it. It's brand new, sealed, and it's like over $100. I would probably say to complete, I think I was completing Toriko, and I paid $40 for a volume, and the volume was like $100. I paid $40 for it. That might be, I don't know, that might be it. Are you asking me how to not pay retail for manga? You gotta shop at places online. Crunchyroll, In-Stock Trades, Alibris, places like that. And if you shop from Barnes & Noble or BAM, in person and stuff, you gotta use their coupons, their deals. When I shop at Books A Million, I go in there and everything's retail. I have my 10% off. I have coupons that are $25 off 100 or more. So I buy $200 worth of manga, or $210 worth of manga. I use my 10% off, and then I use my 25% off coupons, and then I usually shop when they have a buy one get one half off. So I'm getting like $400 a manga for $200, like almost 50% off. You gotta just find deals. Use Scifier. Use my 5% off link. You just gotta make sure you're finding better deals on manga all the time. You really enjoyed the Pluto anime? Heck yeah, Pluto is sweet. I have the manga. I never watched it. World Trigger's good. Nice. Yeah, box sets, they have the freaking giant blob. They gotta ship them in a different way, so take some time. Craft Unleashed, what's up? Is that a little emoji of me? Is that me? Is that me there? It was on hiatus for a while and came back. I was hyped about it. Nice. Do I know of anything which is going out of print? That's a good question. I'm not sure. They don't really release like out of print like news. They just stop printing them and nobody finds out until later when they're hard to find, because people are searching for them. They're doing a better job with printing these days and doing multiple runs for things. So, not sure what's going out of print. I know there's some stuff that's hard to get and a lot of people are really hunting for them right now. Kuriko's basketball series is amazing. Yeah, I've heard of that. I think I might even have some of that. The Avenger Gamers, you have Fire Punch, haven't read it. Is it good? Oh man. Okay, I liked Fire Punch up to like volume 6, and then I really didn't like 7 and 8. A lot of, I differ. There's a lot of people out there that liked the ending. I thought the ending was jank. I just thought it was so bad. Maybe you'll love it. I hope you like it. I never hope people hate a manga that I don't like. I really hope you enjoy it. Ezra, what's up? You finished collecting Demon Slayer? Nice. Yeah, my video on Manga Swap was informative. Yeah, I knew that. I did a video on how to shop on Reddit Manga Swap. I get so many people asking me how to find deals and stuff if you're not afraid of used manga. I bought so much stuff on Reddit Manga Swap, it's crazy. I've gotten insane deals on them. And you just got to keep an eye out. And I made a video, I think it was my previous video to the one I released a new video yesterday. The one prior to that is how to shop on Reddit Manga Swap. And that's where you can find some great deals. I mean, to give you an idea, I've bought, what did I buy? I can't remember. It's been like years. I bought so much manga on there for just dirt cheap. Like, just tons. It's crazy. Fire Punch is a masterpiece you'll never read again. Yeah, I will never read Fire Punch again also because the ending sucked. Yeah, it's intense. I really hope you like it, Avenge Gamers. I feel like it's not... It's the dude that made Chainsaw Man. He's got a hard time doing some certain things with story. He just makes some story parts very wonky. And he's getting better at it, but you can still find it in Chainsaw Man and stuff. And his ending with it just feels like somebody trying to make it bigger and more in-depth and crazy. And like an ending, you're like, wow, I've never seen this before. I mean, whoa, give this guy a bunch of awards. And it just kind of like stinks. In my opinion. You may love it. I know plenty of people who really like the ending. I'm just not one of them. Okay, people, I have been on for 3 hours now. I think I'm going to wrap up. I want to get going here. So everybody come and chat and say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Hello. Who's still even here? Does anybody watch stinking smelly old MangaSloth? Yeah, I think he does better in smaller series for sure. I do think Chainsaw Man is overhyped. I think it's good. I do like it. I think it's a nice 7 out of 10, you know? Some parts are higher, some parts are lower. I don't hate Chainsaw Man. I'll keep reading it. All right. See you later, everybody. Have a great night. Make sure you like my videos. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn on your notifications because I got some sweet stuff coming up. Definitely hop in the Discord. I'm going to be doing a collection reaction streams coming up. So I want to see your guys' stuff and react to it. Whether you have 1 manga or 10 million manga, I will react to it and check it out with you guys live. And check out my Instagram. I do giveaways on there too and got some coming up. So you definitely want to check out my Instagram too. Nice, Deuce. Yeah, that's what I do a lot. I got the streams. I do streams on the background and stuff. DT, see you later. Sean, Telham, see you later. Matt, Otaku, Bo, Nick, Crafted Unleashed, The Adventure